Curas, you wrote this troll comment. I really don't appreciate it. Here's how I saw it. Trey's heads out to hit up the 7-Eleven because he needs an excuse to get out of the house so he can go burglarizing, and he's bragging to his friends but also telling them he's going on an expedition so he can fence off his stuff for trade money or pot. So poor innocent little Trey is wandering around casing out for an open window in the rain, and Zimmerman spots some familiar behavior with everyone getting robbed blind by these hoodie youths. Trey busted, goes mad dog, and got shot. So I think you're trolling, but see, I have a problem with that. I'm not okay with that, Curas. There's a lot of things about this, about why would you be doing this, but the way I see it, you're at the scene of a death and you're kicking the dead corpse and you're saying it's because he was a punk, but it can't be because he was a punk. He's dead already. It has to be for something uglier, right? And since there's no evidence, you're saying he was burglarizing, but there was no evidence of that. And the dead bodies have a tendency of not being able to hide the things on their person, being dead. So you're kicking this corpse, and even if it was a criminal, I would say that's a psychological problem in your case. But since this is a college-bound kid that was just walking to the store in America, it's really, really disgusting, right? You need to kick this corpse when you admit you can't prove that this dead body even belongs to the image that is making you feel so justified in your racism. And I've been really held back in racism, but I can't not mention racism at all when it rears its head. You have nothing. Dyewater Man has no reason. He's not a relative of George Zimmerman. He doesn't know George Zimmerman. He has absolutely nothing in common with George Zimmerman, but he is basically vouching for George Zimmerman, even if George Zimmerman lies, even if he does things that we know objectively reflect badly on someone's character. Dyewater Man's out there vouching, and you're out here kicking Trayvon's corpse. Why? What's the difference between the two? They're both strangers from another state. Any rational person would assume they probably both have flaws. I don't know any law that says when somebody ends up dead, one of them was an angel and another one was a devil. But you standing out there kicking a dead corpse, in my comments, that's not funny. Alright? That's disgusting. Now, if you were going to say, it was back in 2004 or whenever, and you're going to say, John Kerry went AWOL for 5 minutes and blah, blah. Well, John Kerry's still alive, and that'd be more like, okay, you're making a satire on a dead kid. He can't laugh at that. He doesn't have the option. He's dead. What don't you get about that? I mean, how shallow is your own Americanism? You seem to like to think about things, but you're gonna go kicking the corpse of a dead man, and you're gonna say it's because of the way the dead man was, and then you're gonna make shit up. You're gonna make evidence up to justify what feels so good. Yeah, it just means that you're afraid, really, that society has made you scared, and you are looking for something to kick that can't kick back.